Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video we are going to understand the second question. So we have already uploaded the first part of the question, Q1, right? So you can go and see the Q1 and this is Q2. So let's understand Q2. So question Q2 is saying that we have to find the maximum balance shipment. What is shipment and what is balance shipment and what is maximum we have to find, that we will understand in this video. Okay, and then we'll understand how to implement this question, because I tried two times and I saw the error was coming. So it is really tricky questions to understand the question. Okay, so question says that you are given an integer array that is called weight. So this is an array, integer array, that is called weight, and its length is n, and each element in the weight is a, you can say, is a element, is the weight of parcel, you can say. So each element is the weight of parcel. Okay, so it is saying the length is n and it represents the weight of n parcel arranged in a straight line. Okay, so a shipment is defined as a continuous subarray of parcel. Understand what is shipment? A shipment is a continuous subarray of parcel. So all the parcel, if it is continuous subarray, it means it's a what? Means that we have to find the subarray. Continuous subarray is nothing but a parcel, right? All the elements in the subarray is parcel, right? So if continuous subarray, we say that is a shipment. So a shipment is considered balance, means what we have to do? Balance. It is called balance if the weight of the last parcel is strictly less than the maximum weight among all the parcel in the shipment. Okay, so directly come to here, then we'll understand further. Okay, so example 1, if you observe that, right, if you see the two shipment, we can see here 251 and 43. Why? Because what is the maximum in between in this? So 5 is the maximum, right? And here if you see, we have 4 and 3, which what is the maximum is 4, and the last for this parcel is 1, and for this one is 3, which is among the, this is the smallest. So it is saying is shipment 1 is 251, where maximum parcel is 5. So last parcel weight is what? 1, which is strictly less than 5, and it is called balance. So this is your balance shipment. Okay, another balance shipment is this one, 443, where maximum is 4 and the last is 3. So this is called another balance subarray, that is of shipment. So these are two the maximum shipments. Now you have understood the balance shipment, right? Now you have to find the maximum. What is maximum we have to find, that we will understand now. So give me a second, let's show you how to implement it. Okay, so let's understand through the example, right? Before that, what the question was saying, that we have given the array, that is our weight, right? This was given, and we need to find the maximum number of non-overlapping balance shipment, right? Means let's suppose a shipment, what is a shipment was there? Let's suppose a shipment, if we'll say shipment, right? So a shipment is equal to contiguous subarray, and we say that, and when it is balance, when it is balanced, think it is balanced if the last element is less than what? Max of subarray. Can we say that? We can say that, right? Means a shipment is nothing but a continuous subarray, correct? And it is balanced if the last element is less than the max of the subarray. Can we say that? Means you must maximize the number of such shipment, and that should be non-overlapping. The further question, it was saying that non-overlapping. So each element should be used at most one, right? So if you go back to the description, okay, this is that means here, if you see, select a set of non-overlapping continuous balance shipment such that the parcel exists in at most one shipment and parcel may remain unshipped. Return the maximum possible number of balance shipment that can be formed, right? So in this case, we have seen that we got two shipment, 2, 5 and 1, and another was 4, 3, right? So that we got 2, right? Means maximum possible that we can form is 2, and that we have returned. Okay, so we can say that what we need to do, we have to maximize the number of such shipment, right? And for that we have to check it is balanced or not balanced, and it should be non-overlapping, which is each element should be used at most once. Okay, so why we are going to use this approach? This approach is nothing but a greedy approach, right? And we'll go through a single loop for loop, right? As you can see, so it will take O of n time. So it is quite efficient, right? And that is good for us to the code is submitted and it is accepted, as you can see. Okay, so this is good. I'll try to find another approach that we can do it, right? But I found it we can say fascinating, so I thought to create this video. Okay, so as you can see, very first what we need to do in this approach, we should process the array from left to right. Okay, so we'll start from I equal to 1 and we'll go to the left, sorry, right, from left to right, you can say. Okay, and we'll keep tracking what max so far. So as you know, we'll take the max so far from the very first element of the array, and we'll keep checking if the max so far is less than the current weight is less than the max so far, means we'll keep increasing count plus plus, right? And we'll say if I plus 1 is less than n, max so far is, we will get what, the weight plus 1, will keep getting the weight and we'll keep updating the weight here. Okay, means we have to track the max so far. Understand? Means we want to process what, the array from left to right, as you can see. Then we'll check max so far, we have to update the max so far. The max so far is nothing but we have to take the max weight seen in the current group, and so we'll get it from here. Okay, if the condition is this, right, then fine, otherwise we'll do I plus plus, skip the next start index, since we just use I in the shipment that we have seen. Else, if the weight is less than max so far is not there, it means we'll take the max so far. How? We'll get the weight and the max so far, which one is the max, that will add into here, the max so far will get it. Okay, means we have the current logic. If the current element is less than the max so far, means we have found a balanced shipment, and for the balanced shipment we'll apply this part of code, right, where we'll increment the count. Means we have found the number of we have found the balance shipment, so just increase the number of what we call the count, and we will return the count here. Okay, means what is our current logic? Current logic is, we'll check with the weight, and weight should be less than the max so far. If it is the condition, means current element is less than max so far, means we have found the balance shipment, just increase the count. And for the next, we'll check I plus 1. If it is less than n, means we'll keep updating the max so far, right? The next weight should be increases by I plus 1. I hope you understand, right? So let me recap again. Give me 1 second to clean it first. It is not working. So if we will represent like the logic, we want to write the in the steps, what we should do very first, as soon as we find the current weight, means weight at we can say is I. If it is what, if it is less than what, max so far, right? Max so far, right? Means what we need to do very first, we'll have to count it as a what you call segment. Okay, then in the next step, what we are doing, we are skipping to the next index, right? And the third step is we are resetting again, right? We are resetting max so far, max so far. By how? We are just putting weight I plus 1 if it exists, right? Just so that we are making the condition. If it exists, we'll update it. If count, we found the count if it is matching this condition, right? So we'll increment the count. So let's dry run now so you can understand how the code works. So let's suppose we'll take this weight. This weight is an array, right? So we'll take 2, 5, 1 and 4, 3 was the given array we have in the very first example. So we'll use the same array. Okay, so if this is our weight, right? So let's suppose the index 0 we have, right? At index 0, 1, 2 and 3, 4, these are the indexes we have. Give me 1 second, guys. So what we are doing first, when index 0 we have here, we have to find the weight, right? So weight is what? We have 2. So we'll check the max so far. Max so far, right? What is max so far? we got 2, right? Because we have to initialize from here the max of r, right? Means we have to initialize with the 2 and we have to update max of r. Later it will reach to the here. From here to here, when we'll move here, right? Means the index will keep updating, right? Next year. So when it was 0, it was 2. When the index is become what? 1, means we will check this uh, if it is what the value is, we have to update, right? Sorry, we have to update the weight here. Okay, so we'll check if the what is the max is coming between these, means maximum is current is 2 and here is 5. What is the max? So we'll update is now 5. Next we'll go to 1, right? Now we will check, but we have to also check what each time we have to check the value, right? If the value is not big, right, then what we have to do, we have to check if 1 is less than 5. Let's suppose for now, if this 1 is less than 5, right, it means what? This is the balance shipment. So this we have to also check, right? Means we have to check the weight, right? What is the weight? Weight is 1, means we are talking about this one, and this is 5, means this is max of r. Okay, so we found what? Balance shipment. So we'll update the balance shipment plus plus, we'll increase from 0 to 1, right? We got it. Similarly, we'll go for here and for here, right? So once this will happen, we now we are max so far we are updating the value, right? Because we found this. So once we found this, we have to reset this max so far. Max so far what it was 5. Now we have to update max so far as a 4, right? So we'll update the max so far 4. Next time it will check with the 3. Okay, so it is coming in this if condition again. It means the count will increases. So now count is 2. So we'll return the count. I hope you like this video. Let me know in the comment section that you understood or not. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit subscribe this channel, so you will directly and indirectly you will support expert funda and you will get benefited in your bank preparation journey and your learning DSA. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please keep liking this video and subscribing and share with your friends, so it will help me. Okay, thank you for watching this video.